I have a young reiner by Paleface Dunnett. She is good-minded, she can do spins, sliding stops, and lead changes, but she has a big problem. She doesn't want to run. During the circle, she suddenly stops and starts to go backward. How can I solve this problem, and how can I teach her to run forward?
So, to me, if the horse just stops and runs backwards, this is a big disobedient problem. Like, this is a horse basically telling you, fuck you, I'm not going forward. Not only going forward, it runs backwards. So there's more going on to this story than what's being said, because she said it stops good, changes lead, spins, does all this wonderful stuff. Well, if it does all this wonderful stuff, I'd be very shocked of why all of a sudden it's running, then just stops and runs backwards and basically tells you to fuck off. Okay, those don't pair together very well. Again, when I'm answering these questions, I'm trying to read between the lines. I haven't seen the horse, haven't seen the rider. There's a million variables that I'm trying to read here to answer these type of questions, okay? All I could tell you up front is, if a horse tried to stop and run backwards with me, I would squeeze, cluck, and spank. I might get a dressage whip, and I would whip his ass. And the second that sumbitch ran forward, I'd reward him immediately. Rub him on the neck, let him relax. And then I'd start again. When he's running backwards, I'd be very careful not to pull on the reins so that he wouldn't flip over backwards. And I'd be adding pressure with spanking either with the reins or a dressage whip on his butt. And I'd be spanking pretty firm, making him feel uncomfortable. But the second he would go forward, I'd want to release that pressure. I want to reward him for thinking forward, not thinking backwards. The worst thing you could do, horses that do those habits where they just stop and run backwards, usually they've intimidated people, and people have got off when they ran backwards, or they've got off as the horse is running backwards, that the horse has kind of got a taste for blood and he's got used to it, okay? So I would try to fix it like that, or I might gallop it around the outside of the arena and roll it back into each corner, 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 gallop to the other end, corner, corner, corner. When I mean gallop, I'm talking about cowboys and fucking Indians now, okay? I mean haul and ass. Not pony loping, come on, precious. I mean hauling ass, like Pony Express. Get the cobwebs out of his arsehole. He's backed up. Free that sumbitch's feet up and get him moving somewhere. So if you have more questions about horse training, you can either go to the No Worries Club and become a member and find out all your information there. Or if you have more needs that you want to talk to me personally for a personal consultant call, if anything about the horse industry, buying, selling, making money, saving money, starting a business, how to make more money, you can just go to the call the office, book an hour consulting fee with me, and I'd be happy to talk to you one-on-one and help you make a lot of money or save a lot of money.
How do you know what it takes to become successful? Talk to someone who's done it. Clinton Anderson became a multi-millionaire by leveraging his passion for horse training into a global brand and media empire, starting with nothing but the change in his pocket and the will to succeed. In doing so, he revolutionized an industry and became a celebrity. Now, you can put his experience and advice to work for your business. With Clinton Anderson's business consultancy, you can tap into Clinton's unique perspective, hear his straight talk, and get his no-nonsense advice. Just imagine yourself armed with Clinton's hard-earned knowledge and entrepreneurial spirit. So whether you own a ranch or any sort of business at all, we invite you to discover the transformative power of Clinton Anderson's leadership and innovation in your business. Call 1-888-287-7432 to take your business to the next level today.